Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing a review of Love After Lockup, Season 3, Episode 19. Alright, let's jump right into it. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm not going to really do a play-by-play and everything. I'm just going to go on a recap of all these storylines. And let's jump right into it. So right now it's Life After Lockup, Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, with a combination of the Season 2 and Season 3 cast. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, Sean and Destiny. Destiny just left. She just left, took all her stuff, packed up her things, and just left, took Sean's credit card, and just bounced out of there. Sean is looking for her. He's worried about her. He got court date coming up. He's still on the hold for that $50,000. And call her. She not responding to messages and none of that stuff. It would say what's going on. He's found the pregnancy test, but he didn't see the tube, so don't know where's the at. He just saw the box, and then she know that she took the test. And he said, "Oh, it's a possibility she be pregnant because we didn't use condoms. I also use protection." I said, "Good boy, you could have 6 other kids, and you got not gonna use protection with somebody you just met? Like really? I really don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand these people. I don't understand him. I don't understand her. It's nasty. You got 6 other kids. You have not used protection when having sex with a girl. She just got out. You don't know everything about her. Your relationship is so rocky, but whatever." He's worried and he's nervous and stuff. Meanwhile, we see Destiny in the road driving and all that stuff like that. She stopped by the gas station. She said she's had to leave. She had a tendency to run away from her problems, but things get too hectic, and she has been doing that. So she got a court date coming up. She's nervous about that, all that stuff, but she's not going back. Right now, she's just going to run away, keep doing what she's doing. The only sad part about this is that she said she having pain in her stomach, and it's kind of similar to the pain that she had before, because she had to terminate the pregnancy, the ectopic pregnancy that she had before, and she had miscarriage because of that. So she had to eliminate that pregnancy. So it's the same pain, it's the same area. So then she had to go to the hospital to see what's about that, because she might have another miscarriage, and it's a lot. And that's it. I don't really have much to go say with those two. Like, she was not someone that I care about, and then she was doing the most when she got out. She still fired, explosive, disrespectful, rude. She got secrets and is so upset that Sean has secrets. Yeah, Sean told some lies, and he shouldn't really say lies. He should just be straight up and truthful. But at the same time, you hold the secrets too, so you're not truthful as well. But I don't even care in that relationship. Let's move on from that. Michael and Sarah. Alright, so we know that Michael walked out the party of the younger daughter. I forgot her name. Birthday party. It was her first birthday party. Michael walked out of it. Malcolm was there. Sarah wanted to have Malcolm and Michael to see each other before the party, so Michael won't feel any type of way about it or get crazy, but he left, and Sarah walked out to see him behind him, all that stuff. But that's that. So Michael said, "Listen, I want to see my daughter," stuff like that, and things that go well at the party. So I'm gonna go surprise them by wearing this little bear suit, stupid bear suit. Go to the party, go to the house. Malcolm is staying with Sarah for a couple of days, and he went to the store to get something, and he left to go to the store. Michael came in. Aviana recognized the bear suit. They were playing around and all that stuff, and I don't know. So Malcolm is like, he's coming back, and he's asking questions to Michael and see how's everything going, what's up, why he's stepping up now. Because before, Michael didn't care about his daughters. Now he all of a sudden he want to be all around, all that stuff. And so why he's stepping up now, what's going on. And Michael said something that was very eye-opening. He said, "Well, Sarah moves contingent upon me. Like, whatever I do, all that stuff, she moves around based around me, all that stuff." And I do believe that, because it seems like she's just so focused on Michael. It's like, gosh, girl, get this custody thing. She said she's going on a custody battle before the divorce. Just find out the custody, see how that go down, and then they go get the divorce. I said, well, for me, if I were Malcolm, I would just waited. I mean, yeah, she don't want to put her life on hold and everything. she moved on. They're not even together, but they technically still legally married. And to deal with someone who's married with someone and they still got this issues with the kids and stuff like that, I want to put myself in the middle. I want to stay my distance, see how they things go until things die down, and then move forward. But Malcolm, you should have just waited for a while to see how this goes, because it's clearly she's still not really over Michael 100%, and she's tied to emotions. Now she said, "I'm an emotional person. I feel for you. I feel for my kids. I feel for them. I feel for." I said, "Sarah, that's a bunch of bull crap. You feel for this guy because everything he does, everything he do, you have an emotional response to it. If he's not there for your kids, just let it be. Let the courts handle it. That's it. Don't keep tying your emotions to him, because it shows that you still got feelings for him, and it shows Michael that he can still pull strings and whatever you want, and you can't move forward. So you want Malcolm to trust you. How can he trust you if you're not trusting yourself and putting less emotions? Yes, that's the kid's father, but that's the bit. He's not a good husband. He's not there for you. All that stuff. He's not really do a good job for being the father to the kids. So cut the emotions out. Let it be. Let him move forward with his girlfriend Maria. You do what you, Malcolm, and just let it. That's it. He want to see the kids. He see the kids. If you don't want to see the kids, he's not gonna see the kids, and you can move forward. But the fact that he's still tying your emotions is like ridiculous to it. So I understand why Malcolm feels kind of reserved and pushed back about it. But yes, it's not Michael's fight. Sarah and Michael have to deal with this, get it together, fix all this arrangements. But I do feel like Sarah still has some emotions tied to Michael and feelings and stuff, and it's hard to shake off. And I agree with Malcolm. It's something still there. So we gotta see how that plays out. Scott and Lindsay, another couple that I really don't really care for that much. They finally got Molly Grace room done on the attic, which I don't like it. It's like there's all the way in the top, in the attic, that little room, that little square triangle stuff, got the lights and stuff. I said that's stupid. That temporary room they had for her was way better than that figure attic. I don't know. She seems to like it, so I love it. But at the end of the day, I really care for that space of rooms or stuff. Now, Molly Grace is going to camping with her friends, and meanwhile, Lindsay was doing the photo shoot at first. And the photo shoot, I don't even understand about photo shoot. She said she did modeling much before she went to prison and everything. And Scott drove her to the shoot and said, "Who this person is?" He said, "It's a friend I used to do shoot with." And I was saying, okay, Lindsay, I mean, you didn't really do much. Like the hair and the makeup, all that stuff. You did a little stupid little photos, and then it's not even all that great. I said, okay, what kind of photo shoot is this, and where it's going? But yada yada yada. Lindsay talked to Scott about having Tara Bell, and I said she is trying to work her way to get Tara Bell in the house. And Scott, I don't know, you need to open your eyes. If you still feel suspicious about Lindsay, open it way wide and see. He said, "Oh yeah, I like Tara Bell. She's a good guy." I said, "No, there's something more to this Tara Bell situation that you don't even know about. They are whole freaking girlfriends, bumping and grinding, and you is a pawn to their little scheme or whatever. She using you for your money, and that's when she get also uptight when you found her journal and trying to say it's a quote from a book, quote from a book, quote from a book. What book, girl? And if it is for a book you wrote it, it's like it's some similar to your situation. That's you so get upset about it. That's like so. And Tara Bell's spill your tea. Like you go find someone who go support your lifestyle, and then when you don't do it, you go move forward. And we seen it how you get a little flippant when he doesn't do exactly how you want and what kind of things and what timeline you want it. I said, girl, that's not. It's like that's not your pawn thing. But Scott is so smart. He still got his guard up, which I do agree that he should have. But Scott, you need to have your guards up way more than what you are, because Lindsay is not moving right. And then she asking you to have Tara Bell with a camping thing, just camp next to Raw and stay there. And I was like, really? So they could be next to no neighbors and all that stuff until she figured out where she gonna be, all that stuff. I said, yeah, she trying to work her way to try and get the boy in, get her in the house. And then Scott, you be a crazy fool to let that happen. I'm sorry, I don't care. Put your foot down. I don't care what Lindsay say and all that stuff. Put your foot down in some situation. And I said, no. You said, oh, you getting lax. It's a way. She doing it. She trying to work you so she could get Tara back in the house. And don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. Next is Andrea Lamar. Okay. I mean, I know it's moving fastest, but it wasn't much of with these couples to me. Andrea Lamar. Andrea is homeschooling. Now she's happy that Priscilla is baptized, so now she feels all good. She's blessed. She protected. I say it doesn't matter where you at, girl. It doesn't matter where you at. Something can happen. So I don't know why you feel like baptism is like the cleanser of everything, and then it protects her for all the crazy bad stuff that she might go through in life. Whatever, Andrea. She is schooling Priscilla, which I find out weird to have, like, are you a homeschool teacher? So like, I don't know. Take that girl to school or something. I mean, if it's quarantine edition, that'll be in a remote learning computer in the classroom, whatever. Doing family tree. It's crazy how they put that topic, but we'll see why that came up. So do a family tree. And then Lamar started blasting music. And she said, oh, Lamar, we gotta turn that down. You know, I'm trying to homeschool Priscilla, and you're supposed to be helping me. I gotta get to work, and I gotta prepare meals for the week. I gotta do this and that, and you're not really helping. I said, this is my job. This is why I get my money. Like, you want me to stop? She's not on the same. She's just step up and do something. So she gotta get to work. She's doing real estate, and she used to do real estate in Utah, so she wanna get back on it and sell this house with all stuff. So Lamar took over and started doing more of the family tree. And then he said it's a secret. Well, he was showing Priscilla the tattoos of the people that died in the family and all that stuff. And then he said it's a family secret. Andrea know about this. Andrea knows that Lamar has a daughter before all this other stuff. He had a daughter when he was a teenager. And then he got locked up for 18-something years. So he hasn't been around and raising Shantae. And you know, Shantae feels type of way about it. Her father wasn't there and everything. Grew up with fatherless. You know how that goes. Cause I ain't grew up without a father either. So I know how that goes. But I'm a grown man now, so I don't really care that much anymore. But it still hurts, especially with a teenager and stuff, and want to build a relationship and get back that and have the relationship with her father. So Andrea don't want Lamar to tell the kids or to Priscilla that he has a daughter. I said, why? And you don't want your family, Andrea don't want her kids connected with his family, which is crazy. I said, understand, yeah, you don't want to be detected if all them craziness, all that stuff is bad life, yada. But the fact to try to keep this secret from his daughter, that he has another daughter, that she has a sister, that's wrong, because he accepted your kids, Nyla and Tennyson, and that's not even his. So the fact that he's stepping up and being there for your 3 kids and one daughter y'all have together, you should be able to accept his daughter that he had way before he had Priscilla. So I'm not here for you trying to shut out Shantae and you know how she feels type of way, because she need her father in her life and everything, and you get jealous and all that stuff. I said, Andrea, stop it. Stop it. It's like every time I see her, it's just getting me upset about her more and more and more and more. It's like, girl, you're doing the most. I don't know why he's with you in the first place, but the fact you want to stop his daughter to see his other daughter, like, come on now. But he told Priscilla about it because Andrea was trying to have him to keep a secret and not to tell anyone. I said, why you going to try to keep his daughter a secret? He told Priscilla that she has a sister. She's so excited. She wanted to see and everything. Now, Lamar supposed to see Shantae. I guess they're supposed to have a date to see each other. And he brought up that he told Priscilla and he want Priscilla to meet Shantae. Now, Shantae feel type of way about it, which I understand, because if I spend all this long time and I have you in my life, I want to spend time with you. It needs to be separate from that. I never had some time with you. So those sprung up my younger sister to me. If I never had a time with you, yeah, it's not against her. It's that I want to talk to you. I want to feel time, and I'll dismiss it. And he said, "I'll try to make everything work. I this, that." She said, "You give me excuses, but you dismissing my feelings. And I'm telling you that I just wanted to see you. I thought it was just going to be just me and you. And he said, you know, I want to see you. I'm trying to make it right. And like that. And he says, it's possible. It was like you can see each other. I was like, you don't understand. It's not about that she don't want to see Priscilla. It's just that if you had an arrangement with her to see her, she's expecting to just be you and her because she just felt left out. Like you just discard her. You haven't been in her life for 18 years, something years. You're trying to make it right now, so make it right. She young enough, she's want her father, so build that relationship and bridge with her first. And then you could bring Priscilla and something like that around. But I do understand that. I didn't like how he handled that. And she said she may or may not come out with her. So I said, oh, see, you shouldn't sprung down Priscilla, yeah. Especially if it's still new. Okay. Brittany Marcelino. Brittany is having a 30th birthday party. She having a good time. She's not on parole or nothing. She great. She enjoying herself. And her milestone, kids, husband, not back in jail, been clean for a long time. So she enjoying it and having a good time. And her sister Nicole called her and saying her, if mom called you on her birthday, and that brought emotional stuff on her because her mom relapsed. Because we saw her mom came back and everything. She had her mom on the roof a little bit, staying close to her so it could be next to her grandkids. And then her mom just stole from the sister to get her addiction going back. And that's that. It's spiraled out of control. Her sister moved to Arizona to be with the family somewhere there. And her mom's somewhere. So her other sister, Kayla, was talking and said her first experience is when her mom was there. She took her to the crack house, and I said, "Wow!" And so Brittany's crack and black broke down because she said she don't want to be her mom. She had her bad experience. She was on drugs. She was on this and stuff like that. She's just thinking that she probably repeating what her mom is. And they say, "No, you come along milestone. You have done everything right. You great. You not your mom. You overcome it. So." Appreciate the success you coming at now. Don't worry about all that stuff. You see, you pushed through it. You did push through it. So it had to give us something to be proud about. And they had a good time. Now, it came to the birthday party. You know, Marcelino's there. You know, he's a nice little guy. Nice looking guy and everything. And he was there having a good time with his wife and stuff. Want to enjoy her birthday. I said, yeah, enjoy your birthday. And it sounds a bit sour on this. Enjoy it. And then they sit down. They had a burning out the birthday cake, singing happy birthday, and he took the whole cake. I said, not the whole cake. You could have took a piece of the cake and then smashed it in the face. Not the whole cake, really. Took the cake and then smashed it to her and then hit it on her hair. So she got pissed off because it was on her hair and everything. And I understand, you know, some females like with their hair and getting all that stuff in their hair after they put spend on their money, getting a wash it done. But it was fun. I don't think he meant anybody, but she got up so pissed and cursing him out and said, you a bull-headed bastard and all that stuff. And he upset about it, so he walked away. I said, oh no, that's not good. I mean, I understand it's in your head, but I don't get so pissed off about it. It is what it is, okay? Move on, Chevelle and Quinlan. I tell y'all about how this shit should work, this stuff should play out and wait till he out and play out. I told y'all, it's like, listen, you don't know. He spent most of his time behind bars, so if once he's just getting out, you gotta see how it moves. Apparently, he getting text messages when Chevelle and Quinlan been together for a while, 2.5 years now, almost 3 years, and she wanted to get married. She thought she'd get married by now, so she want her ring, yada yada yada. That cheetah print that she keep wearing, I said, you're not a cheetah girl, so stop it. Like, why? That look nasty on her. She, while he was asleep, found text messages of the lady said, I can't wait to see your D and all that stuff like that. So she's like, oh, they having sex. They be fooling around. So all this time you was using me, all that stuff. I said he wasn't using you. You made the decision to do all that stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. They in the prison. They can't use you or make you do anything. They can't do nothing. You outside. You got the funds. So if you want to put it in the books, that's on you. You bought them car, use on you. You were buying the clothes, that was on you. He ain't make you do none of that stuff. You wanted to do that on your own. So, did all that. upset that she see messages. She got thousands of messages of female. She called the female and said, "Who was you, girl? You was going on. You just lie. You just lie. You don't know. You say you didn't know who Quaylon is. Now you saying you probably know." All going off back and forth. And now she's all crying. She been hurt. I mean, I feel a little bit, but I don't feel too bad about it, because at the end of the day, you brought yourself in this situation. And then she said, "Oh my God," and the fact that I gotta show my daughter example of what, how the man should treat a woman, so I gotta let this be, and I can't let her see this. And I said, well, you should subject your daughter to him so early like that quickly. You should never subject your daughter to call him daddy so quickly. So now you're upset because every time it's always a breakdown, she always brings her daughter in. She said, "My Ida called him daddy and this is that, and that just hurt me now. All of a sudden, she's my husband now." I said, "Girl, you shouldn't have let that happen. You shouldn't. I wouldn't let that happen." What people in the right mind, who in their right mind would think that Quaylon would be a faithful, 100% faithful guy when he got out? He was in there 17 years old. He's 29 years old. He going to enjoy life. And one of the possibilities is him might step out. Whether or not we know it's true or not, because we know sometimes females like to put messages out there. But if he's doing it, he said he's not doing it. He ain't cheating on Savelle. I don't know. I don't believe that. He probably possibility he has been stepping out, because she said, "Oh, we haven't had sex when you got out. We haven't, except for that one time we know. But every night you haven't had sex with me, so you must be getting it somewhere else." I mean, granted, he just got out. I know he's horn dog. I mean, somewhere he getting somewhere. So he said he's not there. She said, "Oh well, he gonna be back, running back to me. He gonna be back, running back to me." It seemed like you gonna be running to him, because it seemed like he got out. He said he didn't care, all that stuff, whatever. But I can't be surprised that this happened. I'm not surprised that this happened. You moved too fast. You should have let it out. You should have waited. But that's on me. That's how I feel. Okay. Last thing, Duckface Lacey and Shane. Yes. Oh my God, so yes, me and Shane is back, and I just am so excited and elated because I got getting triplets, and it's like, yeah, it's like I'm so excited to get triplets, but now Shane need to step up and to prepare to take care of me and the kids, and I got 3 already, and got 3 babies. Now Shane is like, listen, I don't know. It's like, I'm not prepared to take care of 3 kids. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I said, I don't know how y'all got to that point to get 3 kids. She just kicked you out. And now you got back. I said, y'all should just waited. So what's all this flush going on? And assuming I know when John get out, she going to be running back and trying to understand what's going on and want to get peace with John again. And that's just going to be another cycle. And I can't deal with Duckface Lacey with this, because I know how she is. She like the drama. So the minute that she see that John is out, she going to try to see a way to get back in his graces, in his side, whatever, and do something. Go try and do my man Shane dirty again. And he's a good looking guy. He's a great little guy. He's doing what he's doing. He's working a temp guy. He's working a temp job right now. And so now he got to worry about this, because he said he was hoping it was 1 kid, but now he got 3, and then the house not big enough. She said, "The house not big enough for all that space we have, but we need to have a bigger house. We need to do this, and we're gonna get an ultrasound and see about the babies, and we're gonna have 3 babies. We're gonna have 3 babies. We're gonna have 3 babies." And she keeps saying that, like, we got it. We're gonna have 3 babies, girl. And they went to the ultrasound, and it was the sad news and the happy news, like, they had 1 baby that's fully normal, healthy baby, but the other 2, they did not make it. So it was sad that they lost 2 of the kids, but they do have 1 fully developed normal kid. So it's good that they have at least a blessing, because it would have been very devastating if they lost all 3, but they got 1 on the way. So we'll see how that goes. But that was Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode, and I'll talk to y'all later. Alright? Peace.